I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy News update for Monday, February 5th. The driver of a car that struck and killed a Quincy man almost 2 years ago has pleaded guilty to negligence charges and will lose her license for 15 years and serve 4 years probation. 34-year-old Nikita Clark changed her plea to guilty earlier this month and was sentenced in Quincy District Court. Clark admitted that she was plugging in her phone when she struck and killed 58-year-old Donnie Bowes of Quincy at about 4 a.m. on March 11th of 2022, happened on Newport Avenue in North Quincy. Bowes died at Boston Medical Center. Bowes was a beloved Red Sox employee at Fenway Park for 15 years and a graduate of North Quincy High School. He is survived by his wife and 4 children. Tonight, the Quincy City Council will take up the issue of whether Fox Rock Properties will be allowed to build a new medical complex and retail buildings on the site of the former Ross parking garage in Quincy Center. The land disposition agreement would allow for the construction of a 110,000-square-foot medical center to be operated by Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, along with a 515-space parking garage and 2 retail buildings. The deal would also provide Fox Rock with a 40-year property tax exemption for the medical building. The Planning Board has already approved of the land disposition agreement. Fox Rock has said they hope to have the project completed sometime in 2027. Quincy City Clerk's office is busy preparing for the Super Tuesday presidential primary on March 5th. City Clerk Nicole Crispo encourages any voter who wants to vote by mail to let them know soon. Crispo says there will also be early voting for the presidential primary from February 24th through March 1st at Quincy City Hall. Congratulations going out to some students in the Quincy Public Schools music program for their recent accomplishments. Choir and band students from Quincy and North Quincy High School were recently selected to participate in the Massachusetts Music Educators Association Senior District and All-Star Music Festivals. The festivals took place at Milton High School last month, featuring high school musicians from 30 schools from across the state. Quincy High School choir student Matthew Hollitz and Quincy High band student Owen Veith were also selected to perform at the upcoming association All-State Music Festival in March at Symphony Hall in Boston. Quincy police thought they had witnessed a drug deal on Falls Boulevard on Saturday when they found out that they had located a couple who were selling phony jewelry. 24-year-old David Alexandru and his 23-year-old wife Samantha were both arrested after police determined they were selling fake jewelry out of a car near Walmart. Police found over 100 pieces of phony watches, rings, bracelets, and other jewelry. Officers say the couple came to Quincy from New York and that they are in the country illegally and had a fake international driver's license. They'll be arraigned today in Quincy District Courts. A Quincy man who will face charges related to a 2019 series of fires at Jewish institutions has been extradited from Sweden. 37-year-old Alexander Janakakis was indicted in 2019 on several charges relating to the fires, including covering up an act of domestic terrorism. After the indictment, Janakakis was arrested in a suburb of Stockholm by Swedish authorities at the request of the U.S. After the arrest, authorities found Janakakis illegally possessed firearms. He was convicted of those crimes and served a sentence in a Swedish prison before being extradited to the U.S. Police said Janakakis' younger brother was suspected of setting fires at a Shabbat center in Arlington, at a Shabbat center in Needham, and at a Jewish-affiliated business in Chelsea in May of 2019. The younger brother was in a coma when he was identified as a suspect in 2020, died later that year. Police allege that Janakakis brought his younger brother's devices and papers to Sweden, where he was living. Police also said he made false statements to police when he was questioned in 2020 and concealed evidence implicating his brother. Janakakis arrived at Logan Airport Friday and will appear in federal court in Boston later today. A check of business news this morning. Stocks will open the day in negative territory. The Dow down 73. The Nasdaq dropped 11. The S&P fell 7. Asian stocks also lower, and currencies are down. Oil is at $72 a barrel. In sports, Celtics beat the Grizzlies 131-91. They'll host Atlanta Wednesday night at 7:30. The National Weather Service forecast for today, mostly sunny, high 40 degrees. For tonight, cloudy, a low 23. Tomorrow, cloudy, maybe some ocean effect snow showers along the south coast, Cape and Islands, high 36. Partly cloudy on Wednesday, 39. Sunny, 44 for Thursday. For the boater, waves about 2 feet, wind out of the north, 15 to 20, gusting to 25. High tide, 7:31 p.m. Sunrise, 6:53, sets at 5:02. I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy news update for Monday, February 5th.